Hi everyone, this is Trey. So for today's video, I want to go over a situation that I recently encountered, and I kind of want to call it politely gaslighting because it was a very strange situation and I didn't really understand what was going on. And I thought about it after and I realized, like, I think this person was gaslighting me, but in a very polite way that made me kind of feel like I was the crazy one. So just to sum up the situation, it was someone that I just met. Well, I met them off of Bumble BFF. It was a way for me to make friends. And we were texting on and off for a couple months. She seemed really cool. I did like her. I thought she was intelligent, etc., etc. It was a Friday. They asked me to potentially meet up Saturday. And I wasn't around the area. So I said, can I let you know by noon? I'm not sure if I'll be there. And they said, yeah, sure, that's fine. And this was the text message I said by noon. I said, hey, good evening. LOL. We woke up like an hour ago, but most likely won't leave soon. But I appreciate you thinking of hanging out with me because you'll be near. If only I was actually home this week, but we should definitely plan to hang out another day. At first, they seemed fine. They were like, yeah, don't worry about it, blah, blah, blah. And prior I said, I'll let you know. Like, I literally said, I'll let you know, maybe I'll be able to meet up with you. I don't know. And then maybe 2 hours later, they felt like we weren't compatible as friends, which is fine. That's not the issue here. It's the reason behind it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to read it as quickly as possible. So, hey Sray, I think maybe we shouldn't be friends. I'm guessing we won't mesh well together. I tend to not set firm boundaries, and you seem to probably set strong boundaries. And I think it will make our friendship or relationship become very one-sided, so it's best we look for people who are similar to us. It's best we prevent having our feelings hurt rather than testing out the water and realizing we get on each other's nerves the hard way. I also want to assure you it's not because you didn't hang out with me today. Rather, I was hurt that you led me on and then rejected me in a cold way. I don't like being led on. It really hurts. So yeah, I hope the best for you and your endeavors. And I was like, lead you on? That was a text message, all right? I'm kind of trying to summarize the text. I was like, I'll let you know by noon. I told you I was I wasn't sure. I didn't say I was leaving 100%. This was literally my text message. But I'll still let you know by noon if we're leaving or not. And she goes, yeah, that feels very promising to me. And I was like, that's not promising. I'll let you know I will see where things go, but I don't think this will work out if you found me so cold. Let's think about what she said, right? I led her on. So me saying, I'll let you know and I might leave was promising. Last time I checked, when I say I'll let you know, it doesn't mean it's a yes or no. What? And this person went to go on to say, the only response you gave me said you can't make it. You could have said, I'm sorry. What do I need to apologize for? It wasn't a situation where I said, yes, I'm going to meet up with you. Don't worry. I said, I'll let you know. I'm not sure. And you said that was fine. And then I said, I can't make it now, but I hope I said, I appreciate you asking me to hang out because you'll be in the area, and let's see if we can hang out another day. That's all I said. Why do I need to apologize? What did I do wrong? Nothing. And this is when I say politely gaslighting me, because this person is angry that I didn't give them an apology. And I'm like, I'm only going to say sorry if I did something wrong, because I didn't lie to you. I told you the truth. I told you I'm not sure. I told you it's a maybe. And they kept going on and on about so they said, I just wanted either last night for you to be like, okay, thanks for inviting me, but I doubt I'll be able to go, or today to be like, I'm sorry, I'm not able to go. I told you I wasn't able to go, and I don't have to apologize if I didn't lie. I didn't say, yes, I'm gonna go, and then last minute cancel it. And even if I cancel it, what is the problem? Life happens. We're adults. I don't owe you my time. What? That was so weird. This is a platonic friendship, by the way. This is what I mean by friendships nowadays can be a bit toxic and weird, and I don't like it. And I said, so I don't get it because I told you by noon. And I wasn't sure, which is why I said, I'll let you know. I'm not going to apologize for not being able to see you because I said I wasn't sure. That's what I texted the person. They're like I said, I get very hurt when I anticipate something and it doesn't happen. Okay, well, that sounds like a you problem. That's not my problem that you get hurt so easily when you anticipate things. What? That was so weird. This is what I mean by gaslighting, because now she's putting her feelings on me as if I'm the reason why her emotions are so haywired. I'm not telling you how to feel. You are the one who gets so overly sensitive when someone backs out on some plans with you, and I didn't even technically back out. I never even committed. I told you it's a maybe and I'll let you know by noon, and you said it was okay. That's on you. If you wanted an answer right away, you should have asked for it right away, which I think they did say something like that, where, oh, maybe I should have told you that last night. And they're like, it doesn't have, and I said, I said, okay, well, I never said yes or no 100%. They go, it doesn't have to do with a 100%. It has to do with letting me down easy. I'm a very hopeful person. So in your original text message, you said you felt let on, and then I didn't say sorry. So now when I prove myself correct about not leading you on, now you're like, it has nothing to do with that. It just has to do with the fact that you didn't say sorry. I'm a very hopeful person, and it has to do with how you let me down. And I'm like, girl, let you down. You act like I was promising you to go on your wedding day. This was a casual hangout that you asked me last minute. I don't need to be like, it was really weird for me because I'm over exaggerating, but it's like, what am I supposed to say? Oh, sweet baby princess, my sweet angel darling, I can't see you today. Is that what I'm supposed to do? What am I apologizing for? I literally said, I'm not sure, I'll let you know. I'm not apologizing for jack shit. I don't give a damn how sensitive you are. That's a you problem, not a me problem. Looks like you need to figure out what maybe means. Let's look it up in the dictionary, because it does not mean yes and it does not mean no. It means maybe. It means I'll let you know, I'm not really sure. And you agreed to that. So if you agreed to that, that's on you. And I don't care if you're a hopeful person. This is where they're projecting how they deal with things as if I'm responsible for it and I have to abide by that. No, I'm using the English language correctly. I'm using the word maybe, and I'll let you know correctly. You're the one that's saying it's promising, making up your own presumptions of what those words mean. That's on you. That's you being delulu on you. That's your choice of how you emotionally react. I don't care if you're a hopeful person. I truly don't, because I told you how it was and I told you the truth. And then what am I supposed to do with your hopeful person? I am not going to sit here and baby you and coddle you. You're a grown person. Coddle your damn self. This was like probably one of the most confusing situations I've ever been in, because I'm like, this is over something really small. Like really small. It wasn't like it was their birthday and I missed their birthday dinner. It wasn't like it was their wedding, something super important, like that I kind of understand. A casual hangout, and it wasn't pre-planned. It was like last minute. I know I can be a little rough and I can be a little blunt, but this is overly sensitive. This is very strange behavior, and I didn't foresee this from this person. I thought they were chill. I thought they were cool. I thought they were level-headed. I thought they were very analytical. So I'm like, And one-sided. What? Yeah, one-sided delusional. Not me. Because the thing is, what do I need to be sorry for? I told you the truth. I don't need to apologize for something I didn't promise you. You perceiving it as promising is the way your brain thinks, and maybe you should understand the dictionary better, because that's not how it's being used. If I said, yeah, I most likely will see you, I never said that, right? I'm a very hopeful person. What am I supposed to do with that? That's obviously you, and you need to fix that. Go to your therapist and figure out, maybe you shouldn't be such a hopeful person, and maybe you should understand what people are saying straight up. Because I am not the type of girl to say, I'm fine, and then I'm not fine. I'm not the type of person to say, give me space and for you to come after me. I'm not going to say maybe and mean yes. I'm the type of person to say, leave me alone, you leave me alone. I'm the type of person to say maybe, it means maybe. I'm the type of person to say, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. I am not playing no games. I am not someone who's going to be like, oh, I just need space, and then get mad at you for giving me space. I don't do that. I say how I feel. I might not yell at you, but I say how I feel. I don't like twist my words or any of that. I don't think there's a point in doing that, because I don't know. I don't believe in playing games with what I want. I tell you what I want, and it's straight up what it is. I know a lot of people do that. I don't agree with that. I'd rather you just tell me you want me to be there for you. Yeah. So it felt like gaslighting. It felt like politely gaslighting me. It was very strange. And in all honesty, I just wanted to end the conversation, because the fact that I proved myself that I didn't lead her on, and then now she wants to make the problem about how you let me down, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna have this conversation with you. I barely know you. And then I put, I don't know, to be honest, this is a lot for me. I really did like you, but I was clear and honest with it being a maybe. I didn't control your emotions and how it manifested, and I communicated with you if I were able to see you or not. So I do think it's best if we let this go, because if I'm at least telling you honestly yes or no, that's all I can do. And they responded, it's fine, I agree, we won't get along. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings or offended you, but I'm just being clear right now about what I see the future for us. You're a very sweet person for sure, but I think we're not going to mesh well. And I just said, yeah, it's fine, I agree, we won't. Because if I write a paragraph, this person's going to keep going on and on and on and on. In all reality, I think they were trying to, or they were hoping for me to kind of, apologize. And I was like, there's no need for an apology if I told you it's a maybe. So I want to share this story because I didn't know stuff like this happened, to be quite honest. And and it's like, I was sitting there for a minute thinking like, was I wrong? And I'm like, no, because I didn't lie to her. I was honest, and she accepted my honesty, but for some reason had higher hopes for a different outcome, and I didn't give her the outcome. And then she's over here, well, you didn't coddle me the way I wanted to be coddled and hold my hand and say sorry. Is also, I just want to say, if I said sorry and didn't mean it, would you like that? Because I'm not sorry. I'm truly not sorry, and I'm not going to say what I don't mean. I'm not that type of person. So yeah, that was really silly and weird. If anyone else is going through this, I just want to let you know that you ain't crazy. You went crazy, because this person was overly sensitive. They were trying to manipulate the situation by bringing up 2 points, and when I proved one wrong, they wanted to focus on the last one because I didn't prove the last one yet. And if this was someone that maybe I was closer to, I would prove it. But then I realized, like, they just want to keep going on and on. Because this person also told me that in situations like at work or whatever, they just wouldn't respond to certain situations. So it's just like, why is she responding to me if she's the type of person to not respond? You obviously want to have a conversation, and you want me to be like, sweet baby angel, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Here's some flowers for canceling, not even fully canceling for not going out with you. It's ludicrous. It's a bit unfair for like someone like me to kind of go through that, and for someone to do that to me, because I don't mind her cutting me off, like that's cool, but to do the whole it's going to be one-sided, it's like, what the hell are you talking about? It's not my fault that you interpret maybe as promising. Truly, we need to use a dictionary better. Me saying maybe and I'll let you know does not mean I'm going to hang out with you. And I don't know what world we live in where we perceive things like that. I don't know if this is a norm, but that's strange, because it's like we have a dictionary and we use words to communicate certain meanings. So why are we using it in other meanings, you know? I don't get that. Because if I meant I most likely will hang out with you, I would have said that. And the whole, it's very promising to me, that's not my problem. That's your problem. Obviously, you're not perceiving the English language correctly, and you like to presume that it means yes. And even if that was the communication that we were having, I should be able to cancel on you and not have to apologize and give you a whole paragraph of why, without you throwing a fit and feeling so sensitive. Like, come on. That was extremely strange and weird. I'm 29 and I can't believe I'm meeting people that are older than me doing this. It's very strange. Like, It was emotional manipulation. It was gaslighting. And just because you're sad and slightly rejected, you want to make it seem like the other person's bad by saying that it's going to be a one-sided relationship, that you're going to be the one trying so much. And it's very strange to be like, you're someone, me, who sets boundaries and I don't. Oh, because setting boundaries is a negative thing? No, last time I checked, setting boundaries is very healthy and it's very good because you know what you can deal with and can't, and that's why I set those boundaries. If you're someone who doesn't set boundaries, you need to check yourself, meaning you overgive or overtake. That's not okay. It's normal to set boundaries. Why are you saying things like, you look like you're someone who set boundaries and I don't, and it's gonna be one-sided? What in the world does that even mean? Because setting boundaries is a very extremely healthy thing to do. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Like, it seems like this person, if you're stating that you don't set boundaries, that means you're someone who overtakes and expects to be have other people take advantage of you too. I'm not someone who's going to take advantage of you, but I'm not going to let you take advantage of me, right? I don't play with those type of relationships. I don't overindulge in other people's time, and I don't feel like I'm entitled to your time and your space. First of all, we're just friends. I don't understand it when people do that to friendships. Very strange. And there were some red flags because every person that she spoke of that was close to her, she would talk about how they would like make up and break up. Even their relationship, even her romantic relationship, like her friendships and things like that, her family members. And I'm not saying that you can't have disagreements and things like that, but if every single person that you're around, constantly on and off, that's a red flag to me. And you just showed me probably what your arguments were about. They're probably about petty little things that truly don't matter. And the thing is, you should have conveyed to me all of those things beforehand. If you are so easily ticked off, right, about people pulling out on plans, which I did not pull out technically because I told you it was a maybe. But let's say you are like, that's the case. You need to convey that instead of being like, well, you do X, Y, and Z, so you're the bad person. You didn't tell me that you're someone who needs a sure answer because you're so hopeful. That's on you. You didn't communicate that with me. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh no, I want to be friends. No, what's wrong, my baby angel? No, I'm not doing that. You're a grown woman. You should have conveyed that to me. And you didn't. That's on you. Because if you really are that sensitive, you should also have the capabilities to explain that and transcend that so that other people around you cater to it or not. Because if you told me that, then maybe I would have been like, no, I most likely won't go then. Because I wouldn't want to upset you, right? Because of knowing that you're that sensitive, but you didn't even give me the opportunity because you didn't tell me how you were. Which is okay. Like, I'm 100% happy this relationship ended. I dodged a bullet, and it honestly was gaslighting because they just were upset, and it was like an adult tantrum of like, I didn't get my way. So I'm gonna nitpick on how you let me down when I know I was nice. I said, I appreciate you hang out with me. Please, let's hang out again another day. I don't need to say sorry. And I bet you if I said sorry, she would have still found a reason to be upset. And that's where I was like, no, this person wants to be coddled. They want to be babied. They want to throw an adult tantrum, politely throwing a tantrum. And they want to be mommied. They want me to mommy them. And it's like, I'm not doing that. I'm your friend. I'm not your mom. You have mommy issues, go figure it out yourself. Like, I have no obligation to do that. I have no obligation to give you that care that you're looking for. I'm literally a friend. I don't know why people expect friends at such a high level to that degree. Because I was honest, I was respectful, and I was nice. That's all I needed to do. And if you're gonna get upset about over one little sorry, when in all honesty, I'm not gonna be sorry for something I didn't lie about. You accepted the truth. It's, you know what's a perfect example of it? It's like a friends with benefit situation, and then a girl is dealing with a guy who straight up says, I'm not looking for a girlfriend, I'm looking for friends with benefits. And then the girl says, okay. And then she stays. And then she's like, I have feelings for you. And then you say, nah, I want friends with benefits. And then you throw a fit of like, it's not that you don't want to be in a relationship with me, you didn't even say sorry that you don't want to be with me. And it's like, wait, but I told you it wasn't that serious to begin with. I told you straight up this is a friends with benefits. Why are you getting mad at me? Because you didn't let me down easily. You didn't even say sorry. Why am I saying sorry for something I already told you? I told you this is a friends with benefits, and now you all of a sudden want a relationship, and I'm telling you, no, I don't know. I'll let you know. And then I let you know, and then I'm like, nah, I don't want to be your man. And now you're all upset. Just put it in those terms, and I think it makes a little more sense, because I feel like we all can relate to a friends with benefits and a relationship more. I can't relate to this. This is strange. This was weird. But it's literally just like if a man were to tell a girl, I just want to be in bed with you, I don't want commitment. And you accept it, just like she accepted the I'll let you know. And then imagine the girl saying, it's not about 100%, it's not about you saying you don't want a serious relationship with me, it's about how cold you were. And it's, you saying you'll think about being in a relationship with me, it's so promising. Like, imagine the girl says, oh, I want a serious relationship now. And then homie says, I'm gonna have to think about it, I'm not sure, I'll let you know. And then she gaslights him and says, but that's really promising to me. Okay, in the Lululand, we ain't there. I don't live there. That might be your address, but it's not my address. I said I'll let you know if I want to be your man, and I don't. So it means no. And you're the one who accepted for me to take my time to think about it. And now you're mad that I don't want to be your man, even though you're saying, it's not that you don't want to be in a relationship with me, it's that you led me on. How did I lead you on when I said I'll let you know? Okay, so I shut that down. It's about, you didn't say sorry, you didn't want to be my man. Why do I need to say sorry? I never said yes. I never said I was gonna be your man. I said I'll think about it. You see the gaslighting? You see how they're trying to make you seem like you're the bad person and you're cold? Because you didn't say sorry about letting them down? Pick up your big girl panties and figure it out. I told you what was good. You need to stop creating all of these imaginary things around it. That literally makes no sense. None of it makes sense. I used the English language correctly. Look it up in the dictionary. Look at what maybe means. Because it doesn't mean yes. It doesn't mean promising. You just made that up yourself. And honestly, you were just manipulating me. You're manipulating me to feel sorry and guilty because you perceived it as so. That's not going to work on someone like me. It's not. You can't guilt trip me to being your friend. You can't guilt trip me to be like, I'm going to take care of you. You can't do that with me. And you clearly said it because you said I have boundaries. So that's the boundaries you're talking about, right? That you can't take whenever you want. Right? Because that's what we're really talking about. And that's politely manipulating, politely gaslighting. I really hope this video helps somebody because I was so confused. I was texting my friend. I was like, girl, what the hell is this? Is this real? What is this? Was I mean? They're like, no, you were nice. And I'm like, nah, this person's crazy. Like they live in Lululand and I live in reality. And it's okay for you to be sensitive, but it's not okay to impose those sensitivities as if what you feel is law. It doesn't make sense. Just because you are a hopeful person doesn't mean that I have to be walking on eggshells because of that. That's you. That's not me. That's you. And I can't control how you feel, so you need to figure that out. Because I was honest and that's all I can do. Yeah. It was a funny situation. I laugh about it now, but it definitely is confusing during the situation. And I know that maybe if you're going through it too, maybe you are confused if you're like being mean or anything like that. If it's anything similar to mine, you're not being mean, you're being honest, and that's all you can do. And if someone wants to say that your honesty isn't nice because you didn't apologize or something, tell them to suck it. Like, tell them to take that sorry and shove it up their ass, because This is ridiculous. We're adults. I don't need to do this for you. This is pathetic. I really don't give a damn if I'm coming off mean right now, because I'm mad that you even tried to gaslight me, and I'm mad that you're trying to manipulate me. So you do you and live in your Delulu address, because I ain't moving in there. But I hope my video helps somebody out there who's dealing with a similar situation, because again, I've never dealt with this. And if you have a comment about this, in the sense of maybe you're dealing with a similar thing and you have a question about it, comment below and I'll answer it. And if you reside in the sensitive person Delulu land, just get off my page, get off my channel. I don't give a damn. I'm not here to call to you. I'm not your therapist. I'm not your mom. I'm not anything. You want to, if you agree with that person, get off my page. I don't want to hear it, and I'm not going to hear it, and I'll just block you. I really don't care. Anywho, I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye.